we back, or as you Southern niggas say, we bike,
Okay.
and I hate that so much. We bike. Patty B in the house. Patty B specials, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes,
All right.
macaroni and cheese. Double what? Potato salad too.
Yams, greens, tomato. Okay, I don't know. I'm talking.
Do you eat coleslaw?
I will. It's not like the worst thing in the world. Like a lot of people.
People be hating. People hate coleslaw.
Yeah, they do. It's not like if I was like when I used to eat like canes and shit, I never got the coleslaw. I'd be like, give me the fries. But if I got a meal that came with coleslaw, like a little side of coleslaw, I would probably I'm gonna eat it. Like it's not like the worst thing in the world. It ain't my go-to. Like I ain't gonna order it. But some shit just be coming with it.
Yeah,
I eat it.
I
I've
ain't.
had some fish tacos with coleslaw on it though.
No, that's fire.
Fire.
Yeah, I'll definitely eat that. Yeah, that's fire. Fish tacos with coleslaw. That's delicious.
Fire. The first time I had that shit, I was like, oh, I didn't even know it was gonna come with slaw. And they're like, oh, tacos got slaw on it. Like, that's
Yeah,
weird.
saying
Smash them tacos.
just calling it slaw, it sounds crazy to me. Just slaw. Hey, y'all niggas got some slaw back there? That's crazy. Slaw, my nigga.
The little spoonful of coleslaw does not be killing niggas like they be acting like it do. I'm like, bro,
Bro. It's niggas be hating coleslaw, potato salad.
Oh, I love potato salad.
They don't like the mint chocolate flavor stuff. Like, cause I love mint chocolate ice cream. I used to eat that all the time. That was my
You
shit.
old, bro.
What?
You old.
That's something old.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. That sounds like some shit my granny would.
I just got called
Eat my
old the
ice
other day.
cream, girl. Ain't nobody finna eat that ice cream.
I love some mint chocolate. Well, I just got called old because I said I grew up. There's like they was talking about their favorite cereals growing up. And I said, oh man, I used to love some Raisin Bran. And they
How did
said,
I
what?
know you could say? Why was I just about to say don't say raisin bran? Why was I just about to say that? Because when you said they said, oh, that's the first cereal that came to my mind. Like a cereal, raisin bran was the first thing that came to my mind if I thought about somebody eating a cereal considered old. And your
I
ass said
love
raisin.
Raisin Bran.
Just wow. I mean, my mama used to buy raisin bran all the time. I just didn't like how stale the fucking raisins was. Like raisins and fucking cold milk don't fucking go together. It's like them raisins would be hard as shit. And raisins is supposed to be chewy.
I love, man, Raisin Bran 2 scoops, my nigga. Boy, or that and honey bunches of oats.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. My old cereal that I love is oh god, I can't even remember the name of it. I just do what's the fuck? I don't remember the name of it.
What kind of cereal? Like, can you explain it?
That's why I was great trying to explain the type of cereal it is, but I can't even tell you what type of cereal it is. It got like it be having like the powdered sugar on one side and the other side wheat
Wheat
fucking
thins? Wheat thins.
wheat thins ain't cereal, is it?
Yeah. No, oh no. Oh, you're talking about I know what you're talking about though.
I can't think of the name of it. I don't know why I'm drawing mini wheats, frosted mini wheats.
Yeah, frosted mini wheats.
I
That's what
love
it
frosted
is.
mini wheats. That's probably like my old cereal that most people be like, what? I
Yeah,
really
that
like
you making
frosted
fun of me. I feel like that's just as old.
It is. That's what I said. If I had an old cereal, then like, but that's old. It'd be
Oh
frosted.
no, maybe frosted mini wheats ain't as old because it's frosted. So maybe that's not as
They only
old.
frost one side of it. And honestly, that damn frost start dissolving in that milk. You ate them shits fast.
Okay, since we're on this random. Could you put your list of your top 5 cereals?
Frosted Flakes.
Okay, damn, that was easy for you right there.
I love Frosted Flakes. It was my favorite cereal for like the longest. But Frosted Flakes, Rice Krispie treats if you put the sugar in it.
You mean just Rice Krispies? No, Rice Krispies,
Rice Krispies
nigga.
with sugar. Because that Rice Krispie with sugar.
Oh yeah, it's gotta have sugar. It's gotta have sugar.
Fire. I don't know what it is. That sugar rush. I can't eat that shit now. But I
Nigga,
can't even
hell no.
I can't even I just had Fruit Loops. I just had cereal for the first time in years.
I was just about to ask you when was the last time you had a bowl of
Bro,
cereal.
the only reason why is because my fucking niece got her own little grocery list and Fruit Loops is on there. I don't
Because
buy cereal. And the other day I was in here, I'm like, damn, I kind of want to eat them Fruit Loops. Like I ain't had no Fruit Loops in forever.
that's a lot of
Very,
sugar. I bet it was sweet as hell.
very lackluster. It's just, cereal's not like
She
that
said
for me.
lackluster. That's
It's not.
hilarious.
But back in the day, when I did love cereal, Fruit Loops would have been on my top 5 as well. It would have been Frosted Flakes. This ain't no Frosted Flakes is number one. Nothing else in no particular order, but it'd have been Frosted Flakes, Rice Krispies, Fruit Loops, the mini wheat shit. I don't know why I can't think of the name.
Frosted mini
Frosted mini
wheats. Yeah.
wheats. And what would be number five? That's another one that I used to like a whole lot. Oh, Lucky Charms.
Oh shit.
Lucky Charms. Actually, for sure it was Frosted Flakes and Lucky Charms was top two, and everything else didn't have a particular
So
order.
we said Lucky Charms and Frosted Flakes, Frosted Mini Wheats, Fruit Loops, and Rice Krispies.
Mm-hmm.
No, you was definitely those was those kiddie cereals for real. Those sweet Fruit Loops and
What you want?
Frosted
Some
Flakes.
Cheerios? What you want to
My
do?
no.
Cheerios? I put sugar in them Cheerios too.
Wait a minute though. My homegirl, she used to put sugar in her Frosted Flakes.
No, that's wild.
Ain't
That's
that
what.
crazy?
Hey, when you got to the end of the Frosted Flakes bag, is the cereal
Oh
be
my God, it was
top of
thick.
it?
It was just a bunch of sugar sitting there. People turn it up and pour it in the bowl.
You know, you just be in there. At that point, I'm just licking it. Like, why? I don't know. Why the fuck I did
That
that shit? I
is
could not
so.
eat all this sugar no more.
It wasn't until I got older that I understood what the older people were saying. That's just basically eating a bowl of sugar.
No
And
facts.
but that same girl that put sugar in her Frosted Flakes, she also used to put sugar on her Pop Tarts.
I didn't eat sugar on Pop Tart. It gonna fall off.
She would get it and just sprinkle. She would put butter on the top, put it in the microwave, and then pour some sugar over. I'm saying you want to die
The whole
soon,
top ain't nothing but sugar.
bro.
All the little icing, that's nothing but sugar. Now that's wild. I will have.
And
I'd be dizzy.
Pop Tarts are one of the most unhealthiest things to eat. Those is just sugar.
I'll be
My mother
disgusted.
used to eat the Pop Tarts with no icing on it.
I was never the biggest fan about the icing. Like I used to like eating. I used to eat the outside first, and then I work my way to the like the little. I break that off and eat that, and then I eat the icing. But I actually liked it without the icing.
I was definitely a Pop Tart kid growing up. We definitely ate Pop
100% and
Tarts.
toasted strudels.
I was just about to say strudels. That was
I
my
would love
shit.
some toasted strudels. It was my shit.
They're actually, I think, am I tripping? I think I saw something that they're making a movie about maybe toaster strudels or hold on, I gotta look it up. I saw it on Twitter today. Yep, first look at Jerry Seinfeld's Unfrosted, the Pop-Tart story. The film follows a kind of made-up origin story for Pop-Tarts.
Okay.
That's random, man.
That's very random, especially since it's made up.
It's
That's what really makes it random.
right. I bet it's entertaining and funny as hell.
We did.
Because they also made a movie about the origin of Flaming Hot Cheetos.
I did not see that
Yeah.
at all. I didn't even know that was a thing.
All right, so my cereals. Raisin Bran, 2 scoops though. 2 scoops Raisin Bran. That's my jam.
Just two scoops, like spoonfuls? What do you mean scoops?
No, so they have regular Raisin Bran, and then they basically have the next Raisin Bran that just has more raisins in it.
I've never heard of this. Okay, go ahead. That's interesting that you even know this.
Yeah, Raisin Bran with even more raisins, the 2 scoops. Oh, Honey Nut Cheerios.
Mm-hmm.
Honey Nut Cheerios is my jam. Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles is better than Cocoa Pebbles, but I'm not a big chocolate, and that shit didn't seem like real chocolate anyways.
I used to love it though. Probably Fruity Pebbles, I'll say. Fruity Pebbles. I'm about to I can't even remember back then because I ain't oh French Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch was
Oh,
fire.
I said Cinnamon Toast Crunch, yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch was fire. I forgot about Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Why did I say French Toast Crunch?
I knew what you meant.
What the hell is French Toast Crunch?
I knew what you meant.
Hey, I think Apple Jacks.
I can give you Apple Jacks. I can fuck with
But
Apple Jacks.
so I said Apple Jacks, Raisin Bran, 2 scoops, Honey Nut Cheerios, Fruity Pebbles, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Those was my jams. But what is funny, growing up though, I ate the off-brand version of all of those.
Everything. Because it wasn't Frosted Flakes. It was
No. Then I
the Frosted Flakes we used to buy had a polar bear on it.
yeah, I remember that. Hey.
I cannot remember what it's called, but he'll
Hey,
that's fine. It all tastes the same.
hey, that's so funny, dog. It did. I just pulled it up. I'm looking at it right now. It was still called Frosted Flakes, but it was like the great value, and it
I
definitely
thought
has
it
a
was called
polar
something else. I thought
bear.
it was called like frosted or some shit.
No, it's Frosted Flakes, sweetened flakes of corn cereal. Hey, bruh. It's definitely
Yeah.
a polar bear. The fact that you remember that is
I
hilarious.
remember because I remember when somebody pointed it out one day. I had never even paid attention to it. I was like, damn,
Hey,
I still do get a polar on it.
we ate. So you remember honeycomb?
I did like honeycomb. Honey
We
nut
used to. Well, we
those
used to
was
eat.
fire.
We got honey go rounds.
No facts. No, you know what? No, fuck that. I got you know what cereal was fire? One of my friends had a home. I mean, one of my cousins had a real close friend to put us onto the cereal, and Kroger used to be out of it like all the time. But every time we see it, we buy it. I think it was called like O's or some shit.
Yep.
It
Yeah.
was that cereal was fire, and
It
every
was-
time we would see it, we would hurry up and buy it. And the box was small, like it was a small box. You run through that bitch, but you can eat them shits without no milk at all. Them shits was fire, but they would never like be in stock for real.
I know exactly what you're talking about,
And I ain't
though.
gonna lie, I might buy that shit to this day if I was to go and see. They not. I don't remember if they just call O's. Let's see, maybe it is.
I think it was just O's.
I forgot about Oreos.
Hey, bro, that's funny as hell.
Is this
I,
it? Honey O's? Is this it?
yeah,
This is it.
probably.
Yep, it was called Honey O's. That cereal was fire. I used to love that fucking cereal, and it just wasn't. And it was a smaller as box. I don't know why it was smaller than the average cereal box, but
Hey, oh no, it was instead of Fruit Loops, it was Fruit Go Rounds. That's what I grew up eating.
I'm crying.
Fruit, Fruit Go Rounds is wow, bro. Hey, I mean, when I was in college in undergrad, that was my midnight snack. I used to eat a bowl of cereal every night.
Yeah, I used to do that at one point in time.
Oh man, you know what? I might have to go and buy some cereal, dog.
I'm worried about these Honey O's. I'm going to the grocery store tomorrow. If I see them Honey O's in Walmart, buying them.
But I gotta get but it's gonna have to be I'm gonna have to get like almond milk or one of those or
Oh, yes,
something.
all I buy. I ain't bought no whole milk. And
Yeah, because that'll mess me up. Like,
man, somebody came to my house with some fucking whole milk recently. I was like, I'm gonna let you cook because they were literally cooking. I'm gonna let you cook, but come to
Oh,
my
wait a
house with a
minute.
whole milk.
She said, I'm gonna let you cook because they literally was cooking.
Let you cook. But I was like, please don't
Hey,
come to my house with no damn
don't
whole
come in
milk.
my
Man.
house. Yeah, don't do that again, bro. Don't bring it in. Don't bring it in my
But
house.
I
I
ain't
was
I ain't touched whole milk in I don't know how long.
That'll kill my stomach right there. Oh, fuck that.
And the
No.
thing is I'll do like the heavy whipping cream and shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the times I'll buy the vegan one before I buy the regular one. And if they added a vegan one, then I'll buy the regular one. But I really don't be wanting to buy the regular one. I'll be wanting to buy the vegan one. Because I don't want that fucking milk. Like I don't want that dairy.
True. Yeah. I just found fruit rounds instead
I'm
of hold on, let me see if you can see it. Damn it. It's still blurry. Wait a minute.
I'm not gonna be able to see it.
Damn.
Your screen look white.
It sure does. God. I'm gonna just send you the picture. Hey, fruit rounds. That was my jam, boy.
Okay.
Dang, what a time to be alive. We was poor.
Hey, that shit used to smack though.
It sure did. But when I would eat the regular name brand, I realized the off brand had a whole lot more sugar.
I'm not, they be trying to kill us so far.
Bruh, they really try to kill the poor. Bruh, bruh. Because I remember I would go over my white friend's house and they would have all the name brand stuff. And I realized then we get all off brand Pop Tarts, off brand cereal. And I thought everybody was eating like that. And I go over
Oh, the
my white
chips,
friend, my
them
white
Save a
friends.
Lot chips.
Oh man.
They used to have every flavor, sour cream and onion. They had plain Lay's. Them Save a Lot chips. Hey, but you used to mom back then. First of all, chips now like I had a cookout this past summer and I went and bought some chips and shit. I don't know about chips. I said, goddamn, when the chips become this goddamn expensive.
Nigga, because I never buy chips because Janae actually just asked me last week. She said, do you still the only chips you buy are tortilla chips? I said, yeah, that's really the only chips I ever buy. And so she said, next time you're in the grocery store, just look at how much chips cost now. I was in Kroger the other day, and I said a bag of Doritos is like $5.99. Like,
Facts. I was like, what the fuck?
why?
And I
Like,
wasn't
why
buying
is
like, and I was like, damn, bro, I remember that first of the month grocery shop. My mom used to snatch about 5, 6, 7 bags of chips, but there was some Save-A-Lot off-brand chips, bro. Them bitches is probably like, ain't no telling how much them shits was. They wasn't that
bruh?
much. Nowhere near how much they are now,
Because I swear, when we was in college, a bag of Doritos was $1.99.
bro. You get a
This shit.
family pack of like the family size bag of chips. Some shits is like $3, $4.
I'm about to look it up. Like, I got the Kroger app. I'm about to search
When I say
Doritos.
$3, I mean like close to $4. I don't mean like $3 either.
We should closer to $4 though.
I was
Like
like, damn,
this,
this gets so expensive.
this shit crazy as hell now. Let's see. Doritos cost.
Yeah,
God, yep. A regular bag of Doritos, $5.49.
is that the family size?
No, it's the regular size.
That's wild.
$5.49. No, you know what's expensive now? Cream of wheat.
That's random.
Yeah, I just because the other day I was like, I ain't had cream of wheat in a long time. I want some. A box of cream of wheat used to be $1.99. Nigga, that shit $5.49 now.
Mm, nah,
Like,
shit's
bro, nigga, this I'd hate to have kids these days. Shit, this is,
no facts. Parties would be pathetic because I'm not buying a $6 bag of chips.
bro. It's cheaper for me to buy a bunch of chicken to cook than buying bags of chips and shit.
Yeah, usually you used to be back in the day, all the snacks and shit would be cheap. That's why you have more snacks than you have some food.
No, it's better to have real food
Bro,
now.
I used to literally could go to the store with like a couple dollars and come back with like 4 bags of chips, a pop, a bag of candy. No, that shit does not go nowhere like that no more. Like I can remember being
Hell
broke and
no.
only having a few dollars in my pocket, but I can go get some snacks. Shit.
Bruh, that's God dang, man.
Now,
We thank God we had
them
cheap
little
snacks.
bags of chips was $4.
I wonder, you know what? How much are Hot Pockets now? Because I remember Hot Pockets was 99 cents back in
No
college. And
thanks.
that was
Them
my so
Totino's pizzas, Hot Pockets, pizza rolls, that shit was cheap. That's why I was like, you stock up on that shit when you in college because that
uh,
shit was cheap as
so
hell.
look, all right. So while we on that, then real quick, one more top five. Top five. Top five snacks, foods you used to eat in college. Like
Snacks are
those
like processed food that you
processed foods. Yeah, top five processed foods.
Hot Pockets. Pizza
Wait a
plus
minute, real
also
quick. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say also I took me a while to realize that like everything I'm gonna name is like different forms of pizza. Hot Pockets,
Well, I was
pizza.
gonna ask you what was your favorite hot pocket like flavor or whatnot.
How many different Hot Pockets? Oh, Hot Pockets. It was either the ham and cheese or the pepperoni and marinara,
The
whatever it
pizza
was.
one, the pizza one, the pizza
Pizza
one.
one and the ham and cheese was my two
I
favorites.
love the Philly cheesesteak was my favorite.
The ham and cheese and the pizza one was my two favorites.
Okay, so hot pockets.
But yeah, Hot Pockets, pizza rolls, frozen pizzas.
Do you have a favorite brand?
I didn't have a favorite, but Totino's was my go-to because they were cheap. You can get a
Because they
bunch
was
of
the
them bitches.
cheapest. Nigga,
They was like 99
they
cents.
sure was. Go toss them in the oven. They sure was cheap as shit. That's hilarious.
uh,
So you said hot pockets, pizza rolls, Tostino's pizzas, bro. All this pizza,
yeah, like it was literally like pizza. Uh,
pizza.
what else that was easy to? Oh, I did get bougie at one point in time in college, and you know how you can go in Kroger or whatever, and they got like the different type of pasta mixes that you just throw in a skillet.
Yep.
I used to like buying them too.
Oh, I forgot
Like
about
you had a
that.
gourmet meal or something.
Bro,
Throw
we
your
really,
garlic bread on the side.
bro,
You
my
thought you did something.
girlfriend I remember my girlfriend would buy those all the time, and I buy the garlic bread. And we would look and no vegetables. We didn't get no it was no sides of vegetables or
Well, if
anything.
you had the right one, because you know they had different kinds,
Yeah,
but
they had the broccoli in there
mhm.
already. I forgot about that. We used to get those all the
Them
time.
was my shit. Them was my shit. I used to love them things. I even have to throw you a couple little seasons on it. You ain't have to do too much to it to deck it out.
All
And
that processed food is
it has
crazy.
shrimp, probably had some shrimp or something in it, depending on what kind you had. I used to love them things.
Was you big on ramen noodles at any point?
Oh, ramen noodles. I can't believe that wasn't the first thing that came to my mind.
Right, right.
So that's my five right there.
Yep. Damn.
Definitely ramen noodles. But
I
yeah,
forgot. I forgot about the pasta joints.
they,
That,
I be
bruh.
seeing them in Target to this day. Like we go
Me
down to
too.
the
Yep.
little bags of them. I was like, hey, I used to fuck them up.
Do you remember the like you get like a little box of like the jambalaya that you can easily just like boil
Oh
or make?
yeah, yeah. I used
So
to make jambalaya all the time.
I'll put that on my list because we used to make that all the time. Like we was making like real meals too. We used to get those, the Stover's lasagna that you just put in the oven.
Oh yeah.
We used to get those all the
The crazy
time.
thing is, I don't even buy processed food no more. Like I
Hell
do not
no.
like buying processed food like at all.
I think
Like
I stopped doing that when I first started losing weight back when I was in grad school and stuff. That's when I stopped, and I've never went back actually.
man, I opened somebody's kitchen one time. I mean freezer one time, and I seen all these stacks of pieces in there, and I was like, you need to grow up.
Like, but say, how old are you, my nigga? Like, come on,
30s, too old. I was like, you got to grow up.
that is way
It's
too
like, cause
low.
I ain't even thought about buying that shit in like a
I
long
remember
time.
we would have like little kickbacks and parties and stuff, and we would just go buy all those pizzas, DiGiorno pizzas, and put them in the oven and just cook those. Oh, the corn dogs, we used to buy those too.
Corn dog used to be fine.
Man, you remember the little cans of like Chef Boyardee? Um, oh man,
Ravioli used to be fire.
yeah, that's what I used to get that freshman year
I
all
used
the
to take that
time.
to my. I used to take that as my lunch to work and shit.
That's so
See, when they
unhealthy.
put the little pop can on them, or the ones that came in the container.
Yeah,
Man, where that was my lunch? I used to buy them
man.
shits all the time too.
One of my favorite things to eat after class, freshman and sophomore year. I love making sandwiches. I would just make a little ham and cheese sandwich and eat some Pringles
Hmm.
or some flaming hot Cheetos, and then take a nap right after. And that was my jam.
I don't never make sandwiches at home, but when I go on like work trips and shit, it reminds me of like when we was in college, because we go to like the like how I was just up in Germany. First thing we do, we go to the commissary. Ain't we ain't got no kitchen or nothing in our room, so we gotta like buy like you don't want to eat out every day, so you gotta like. So I buy shit to make like sandwiches and stuff like that, and I'm like, man,
Yep.
this shit remind me of back when I was in college,
A
trying to find
broke
stuff to
college
put in my
student.
little mini fridge.
Yep. Back when we was broke college student. You have that mini free.
Well, because it's like either that or you at the defect every damn day, or you buying defect food be trash, or you buying food every day, and you don't want to do that either.
Hey, that's funny as hell. Yeah, I used to eat those Chef Boyardee raviolis all the time freshman year. A sandwich and like some Pringles or some Flamin' Hot Cheetos. A lot of Hot Pockets. I used to eat the Philly cheesesteak ones, the Buffalo chicken Hot Pockets, and the ham and cheese. Those is my three go-tos.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, and I think I was one of the few that ate the shrimp ramen noodles. That was my shit, the
I know
shrimp
I like the
ramen
shrimp. I
noodles.
remember when them shits first hit the streets. I used to like the shrimp.
When they first hit the
Because it was chicken and
street.
beef for a long time, and they started coming out with all these different flavors. You're like, oh, we got some here, amigos.
Oh shit, they didn't hit the streets, my nigga. Oh shit.
No, I fuck with the shrimp, but I can't even stand the smell of ramen noodles no more. I
Mm,
had stomach virus one time, and I threw them shits up, and I didn't eat them for years. I was in high school when it happened. I didn't eat them shits for years. Like the smell of them used to make me just ugh. And then like once I got to like college, I was able to stomach them again, but and then I wasn't
yeah.
able to stomach them again for life.
It's crazy. I was telling the students, I said it's wild to think how unhealthy we really was eating in college.
No
It was
facts.
just, I told them, remember Firehouse Pizza?
Hmm.
And I told him, I said, man, there's this Firehouse Pizza. I said, it's not like the Firehouse sub place that y'all know about. It was like a local spot in Bowling Green But like they deliver to campus at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and you can get the biggest pizza that's the size of the table for only like $20, and people would get that. And I'm like, and we're eating pizza at 3 o'clock in the morning and going straight to bed right after eating this greasy ass pizza.
Mm-hmm.
It really made no sense.
I
Or
can't even stand this. I can't even remember the last time I bought like canned vegetables and shit. I just stock up on some damn green green.
I'll still buy you. You don't buy canned like green
I don't
beans.
buy canned vegetables. Them shits is terrible for you. The shelf life on them are unreal.
I'll still every once in a while I'll buy like because I get beans and corn.
Okay, so I will buy canned beans only because I have not been able to perfect making beans from a
Oh
bag.
no,
You
yeah, I
want to
still
talk
can't
about
do that.
unhealthy? That shit's unhealthy as fuck. Like
Canned beans?
canned vegetables, period, is unhealthy as fuck. Like the shelf
Oh,
life on a can of greens, unreal. There's no
oh,
way this
so
shit.
I only will do some green beans, corn, but I also looked it up where they're like always pour off the water. So I pour off the water and rinse them as well because that's where all the sodium sits in the water that's in there, and then I rinse them as well. I'm not saying that makes it like healthy, but
No,
it's also done me right over the last 10 years, and that's how I've got to get in shape and lose weight. So
no. I always think about how long it takes for this shit to expire. I'm like, this is not okay.
like think about like when
Something
you
ain't
look
right with
at
this shit.
even when you look at orange juice, it takes orange juice forever to expire. It should not be like that.
I don't trust it. That's literally one of the main reasons I stopped eating canned. The crazy thing is, the fast that I was on, it literally specifically said you can do fresh vegetables or frozen vegetables. You cannot do canned vegetables. And I was like, it makes sense because I'm like, that shit, something is in that can
You know,
that
you're
ain't
right
right.
because I had stopped buying like canned green beans and I was buying frozen green beans. And then something over the last 2 years, for some reason, I started buying canned green beans again. So that's actually a good reminder to get back to what I was doing and all that because like frozen is way healthier than canned.
Yeah, the shelf life on the can. That's what they tell you to stock up on. They be like, just put it in your basement in
When
case
you're gonna be stuck
something
in the
happens.
house for years,
Yeah,
a
because you
zombie
know that.
apocalypse.
Yeah, like you can literally stack up on that shit, put that shit in your basement for years. Years. I don't want no food to stay good for years. Something's
Hell
not right
no.
about that.
Hell no.
But I'm like, shit, back then I was canned up everything. What? Everything was
Hell
in
yeah.
can. I
I
can't do
think
that shit anymore.
pretty much is actually yeah, it's just I'll do corn and canned corn and black beans,
Well,
pinto
can ain't got
beans,
no
black beans.
nutritional value no matter where it comes from. So I guess it don't
Right.
make a difference.
Bro, that's
But
hilarious.
I do still buy canned beans is about the only thing canned that I still buy, but that's only because I don't know how to make beans.
Well, and beans take a long time to have to cook
That too,
because
I don't have the patience.
you have to rinse them and let them just sit in water for like 24 hours and then you
Yeah.
cook them. And I don't know how many times when I was in Florida I tried it and I just kept fucking up. So I gave
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
It was a lost cause. It was a lost cause. So I just gave up. All right.
Yeah.
We started talking about all this shit. We'll be right back. Chicken and liquor hour. All right. I got a game. It's called Who This? It's called Who This?
Okay.
The first question. Who this? Who is Black Pete? Who is Black Pete? Is Black Pete a rapper featured on Double XL's newest freshman class list? Is it a character in a festival in the Netherlands? Or is it a new movie premiering on Hulu for Black History Month? Black Pete.
I have no clue.
That's the whole point of this question. Try to think about it.
We're gonna say the second one.
What's the second one?
I don't remember what you said.
So how you just gonna say the second one you don't even
Because I
know?
think I just seen the freshman class list and I don't remember seeing that name on
Well,
there.
also that freshman class list is fake. That's not a real one.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
then
fake.
okay, well let's just say it's the first one then.
Because I was looking at it and I was like, who the fuck are these people?
And you know what's crazy? This is how I knew his name wasn't out there because that would have been the most normal name on there.
Right.
I knew I didn't see that name. I'm like, I know that name went on there because them names, that spelling for that shit was
Bruh,
crazy.
bruh, I was like, I was looking at that. I said, damn, I'm old, bro. I don't know who the hell these people are.
All right, well, we're gonna say he on the new. We're gonna say the first one.
um, Incorrect. It is a character in a festival in the Netherlands.
So the second one, the one I was gonna say the first time,
Yep.
you get on my damn nerves.
So
Why would you do
so
that?
let me read. So hold on. I gotta send you this picture of what Black Pete looks like because this shit is crazy.
Send me a
And
picture.
and it is as racist as you think it would be. For everyone listening, I want y'all to go and look up Black Pete Netherlands because the shit is crazy. So, hold on. So the depiction of Black Pete has gone through several changes since the 19th century. The earliest known illustration came in an 1850 book by Amsterdam school teacher and portrays him as a black poor man. He's usually deemed a racial stereotype, usually puts on blackface and colorful Renaissance attire, in addition to a curly wig and bright red lipstick. He also used to be called Sooty Pete at one point. He wears very dark makeup and with big lips. Did the picture send to you yet?
Oh yeah, I just looked at it.
And look, how
That's
racist
not
is
what I was.
that? What was you thinking it was gonna look like?
I thought it was gonna be a man. I mean, well, I guess that is a man,
It
but
is a man.
that's just not what I was. I thought it was gonna be like, you know what I mean?
And then hold on,
That's not what I was expecting.
I just sent you the earliest depiction as a cartoon, which is wild as hell. That's crazy. Y'all, please go look up Black Pete.
It looks like blackface.
It is.
Oh, is it a white man?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a man from Netherlands. Like he's white.
He did say that. He definitely said that.
Yeah, he's from the Netherlands. So, on that note, though, I want to read you the rappers from the 2023 Double XL freshman class and see how many you know.
Oh, none of them.
Let's see. All right. Finesse 2 times.
Okay, I know who that is.
Can you
Well,
name?
I know a song, but do not ask me what it's called because I don't remember.
But you've heard of him. So it's
I've
not
heard of
that it's not that you know who he is. You've heard of him.
Yes, and if you, I can't think of the song right now, but I'm pretty sure there is a song out there. I'm pretty positive there's a song out there. Somebody played it and said it's for next time. I'm like, oh, okay, I know that song.
So your answer has to be no, I don't know him, or yes, I've heard of them, or yes, I know who they are. Because that's.
What if I got like one of their songs in my playlist? Then what does
But
that
that just means you've heard of them. That doesn't mean you know who they are.
Oh, okay.
No, if you know who they are, that means you know several songs and you know their
They probably know what
voice.
they look like because I can't tell you what he looked like.
Correct. There you go. All right. Lola Brooke.
Yes, I know who she is.
She's got a song with Bryson Tiller. That's the only reason why I know
I know
she is.
2 songs of hers.
Okay.
But I know I've seen several clips of her. I know what she looks like. I've seen several clips, interviews, and I know a couple songs. So I would say
she's a very New York rapper.
And she's like 4'8".
Is she really?
She's tiny.
God dang. So is one of the songs you know is with Bryson Tiller?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Because they sampled the Foxy Brown and Blackstreet song. Rob 49.
No.
So I just learned of him about 2 weeks ago. One of my coworkers told me to look him up and play a song. So I only know one song from him though. I only know one song.
Was it good? I feel like I'm picturing the name in my head, like I've seen the name somewhere.
I'll send you the song that I know. It's called a Homebody, and apparently I think that's his most popular song though.
Okay.
Friday with 2 Ys.
I just recently learned who he is. He was on the Breakfast Club. I caught that when I was in my car one time. He has a song. Is it with a gospel artist?
I think so.
Is he a song with
Maverick City? Maverick City.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I know that song.
Because he's not really a rapper though.
He gives trap soul to me.
Okay, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
I don't know what he looks like. I don't really know too many songs. Honestly, I know he got a song with Maverick City. I can't tell you none of his music, but yeah, I just learned about him.
I fuck with him. I've heard a couple songs from him, but I'm just now learning what he looks like by looking at the freshman class list. So
yeah, I mean, I heard good things about him.
And then of course, Glorilla, she was on there.
Okay, still?
Huh?
Is she considered a freshman still?
That was well, this is the 2023 class that came out
Oh, okay, okay,
in
okay.
2022.
Okay,
So
okay.
uh too rare. The letter, the number two, Rare.
Never heard of him.
Me neither. I've never heard of this nigga. But okay. Sleazy World Go.
No, never heard of him.
I have no clue who this nigga is. Who I'm about to look him up because he looked like he could be a Florida nigga. And I'm starting to feel like our parents when they was hearing rappers' names when we was growing up, when everybody was all these Lil Zane, Lil Bow Wow, Lil Wayne, all them, and I heard these rapper names. I'm like, what the fuck is a Sleazy World Go?
I was gonna say at least their names was nice and simple. Shit.
Sleazy World. He's from Kansas City. Okay, well, never mind. From okay, all right. Sleazy World Go. What the fuck is that? Central C.
Mm-mm.
Don't know who that is. And Real Boston Richie.
Mm-mm.
Don't know who that is. Luh 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 Tyler. I've seen that
Tiger,
name
they
actually.
been done before.
Luh
No,
Tyler?
not little Tiger. It was just Tiger.
No, Tyler.
Oh, they said little Tiger. I'm like, we had a Tiger already.
No,
No, I
Luh
don't know who that is.
Luh Luh Tyler.
Little Tiger. No, I don't know who that is.
And
Little
it looks like he's from Tyler. Who the Lil Tyler? Let's look them up. Like, what the fuck are they? We really getting to that age, bro. Yep, he's from Tallahassee. He's from Tallahassee. Nigga, you would never. This nigga was born in 2006.
Oh shit.
This nigga was
Yeah,
born
he's
in
younger
two.
than my little brother.
You know what? Speaking of that, oh no, I'll wait till we finish this because this is crazy. Uh, Tia Corinne.
Mm-mm. That's a normal name. Tia Corinne. She
Yeah,
sound like a
T.
singer.
Yeah, she does. All right, I'm gonna look her up real quick then. See if she's a singer or a rapper. Then they
She
get a
would be
little
a
loose,
rapper. Think they got
huh?
rappers? She would be a rapper.
Well, that one nigga Friday with two eyes ain't no rapper.
I said he gave Trap Soul. That's rapping.
Oh, okay. Oh,
He would give
I've heard
he
one
give
song
Bryson
from this
Tiller.
person. Tia Corinne. She got a song with a Young Jock or he. I can't tell if that's a. I don't. Oh, it's a chick. Yeah, Tia Corinne. She got a song with Young Jock. Oh, I've heard it called Freaky T. Oh, I heard that song. Anyways, what did I say? Oh, and then DC the Don.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I ain't heard of that shit. Ugh. Oh, because you was talking about ages. So this shit crazy. I went out to this day party, and I don't normally be in places where there's younger folk, but whatever. So I'm sitting there kicking it, and then this girl starts talking to me. She sits down next. We sit next to each other. I know my arms sitting around her. We chatting. She's leaned in all into me and everything, and we're talking or whatever. And she's like, "Yeah, we here for my homegirl's birthday." I said, "Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up." She said, "Yeah, it's her 21st birthday." I said, "Wait a minute, her 21st?" And she was like, "Yeah, how old are you?" I said, "How old do you think I am?" She goes, "About 24, 25." I said, "Well, thank you. But no, ma'am, I'm 35." She goes, "Oh, that's nothing." I was like, "Well, how old are you?" This girl said 19. I said, "Oh, hell no. Uh-uh."
I'm dead. I
I
had a feeling
said,
she was gonna be younger than 21.
bruh, I told her, I said, "You're closer to age to my nephew than you are to me." I said, "My nephew's 4. You're 15 years older than my nephew, and I'm 16 years older than you. That's a no-go." And she was fighting it though. She was like, "Well, we both grown. Like these young chicks,
Bro, I can't even get a drink with you.
bruh,
How
like
grown are you? I can't even
she
buy liquor in the liquor store with you.
she hasn't even voted yet.
I
Like you 19, you haven't voted yet, my nigga. If you didn't vote in either one of the Obama elections, you're not old
No
enough for
facts.
me.
No facts.
If you ain't voted for in any of the Obama elections, you are not old enough for Big Willie Southside.
I'm crying.
So, all right, number 2. Who is Air Force Amy? Is it a song on Nicki Minaj's new album? Is it a character from the new Netflix series Griselda? Or is she an adult film star?
It's annoying because I've been meaning to start with Zelda. So that's a little annoying. I'm gonna say she's a porn star.
Yeah, you got it. She is a porn star.
I knew she wasn't on, I knew it wasn't on the Nicki album, and I was mad because I'm like, if I would have watched the damn show by now, I would have known that too.
But doesn't that sound like it can be a song off a Nicki Minaj album?
Yeah, yeah, I can see it. At first, Amy, she be
Yeah,
saying random shit.
correct. All right. Who is Sarah Rector? Is she the first Black meteorologist in the country? Was she known as the richest colored girl in the early 1900s? Or is it a 22-year-old female rapper today?
The first one.
The first Black meteorologist?
Yeah.
No, ma'am. She was called the richest colored girl in the early 1900s.
Mm.
And I want y'all to go look her up because she went through a lot of bullshit and they did not want her to have her money. And then they made her have white guardians because they didn't think Black people could handle that type of money. Truth. Ain't that crazy? It's
That
like,
is
oh,
wild.
nah. They was like, oh, nah, she's too rich. Black people can't handle that.
I'm crying. That's wild. She sounds like she needs a movie. That
Oh,
sounds like
yeah,
something I would
yeah.
watch.
Yeah, definitely. That needs to be a movie on like some kind of movie, at least a documentary, but definitely
Yeah,
a
I would
movie.
watch that.
Marie Brown, a character from the TV show Grownish, inventor of the home security system, or the first Black woman to be a sportscaster.
The second one. No, the first broadcaster.
You saying the first Black woman to be a sports broadcaster?
Yeah.
No, ma'am. You should have stuck with the inventor of the home security system.
Dang, why did I change?
Yep, a Black woman that invented the home security system from New York. Her and her husband did it.
Okay.
And then one more. Who is the first female rapper to win an Oscar? She was also the first rapper to play at the Super Bowl halftime show. The first
Wait,
female rapper to win an Oscar. Also, she's the first rapper, period, to play at the Super Bowl, to perform at the Super Bowl.
did she have her, was she like a guest at some, like, was she a guest performance or was it like her show?
She was a guest. It was not her show.
Can you tell me what year? I don't know. Yeah.
It was the year at the Super Bowl was in the mid to late 90s. I can hold on. I'll look it up for you.
I really don't know if it was that long ago. With
No,
an
wait a
Oscar,
minute.
it's the Oscar that's throwing me the fuck off. I'm
It
like,
was
what female
1998. It was
I'm
1998.
like, what female rapper has an Oscar? I have no clue.
I'll give you also another hint.
Why do you make this one multiple choice?
Because you would, if I made it multiple choice, it would have been too easy. Because after you get it, you're gonna realize that it was easy because it's not a lot of female rappers that have an Oscar.
I know, so I'm like, what female rapper has an Oscar?
This woman's also the first, I think, the first rapper to have their own TV show, to be the lead character on the TV show.
Queen Latifah.
There you go. See, that could have been multiple choice.
Duh.
That couldn't have been multiple choice.
No, yeah, I don't even know why she wasn't even the first person that came to my head.
Yep, that couldn't have been multiple choice, bro.
Yeah, that was, I don't know why she totally slipped my whole mind. And I just got done watching that little mini series on Netflix of women of hip hop. So it's not like she ain't fresh on my brain. I should have thought.
And what's funny about that is I made all these Black History slides to put on our digital signage at work. And one of my students, this little Asian girl from Chicago, she was walking by and she saw the slide that I had about Queen Latifah like performing at the Super Bowl and being an Oscar winner. And she was like, Queen Latifah, she won a. She's the first rapper, the first female rapper to win an Oscar. She's the first rapper to perform at a Super Bowl. And then she goes, "Wait a minute, Queen Latifah's a rapper." I was
No.
like, and so one of my coworkers, he's young, he's 22, and but he knew she was a rapper. And I said, and he said, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of my generation even knows of her as a rapper."
It's
And I
wild.
didn't, I've never thought about that, but I'm like, yeah, because most of them, they don't know Snoop Dogg the rapper. They just know like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
And what also gets on my nerves though, they just know Jay-Z is like Beyonce's husband,
bro.
and they don't know him as one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Yeah, it's a little wild.
And it pisses me off, but I guess I get it.
So yeah.
but
Hmm.
but yeah, they don't she said, wait a minute, Queen Latifah's a rapper?
That's wild.
It really pissed me off.
That would have made me mad too. Because I'm like, girl, go.
Like, bitch, what? That's low-key what I wanted to say. Like, oh, come on, dog. Like, yeah, it's a different era, bro. It's a different era. Hold on. I got a random one. A random one. Stomp the Yard starred three actors from This Christmas. Can you
Oh, you
name
mean
the can you name the three actors? I can give you a hint and name one of them if I need to.
no Chris Brown. I know the lead dude. I don't know his name though.
The lead dude?
Yeah, Chris Brown's brother, the star of the movie.
Okay.
I don't know his name, but you're not saying if I'm correct or not. I mean, I know I
No,
am.
you're not. It's Columbus Short, yes.
Columbus Short. Okay.
And there was one other, you don't even have to name his name, just like what was his role. But there was one more other person that was in Stomp the Yard and This Christmas.
Wait, it wasn't. I always get this Christmas to almost Christmas mixed up. It wasn't making good.
How you get Making Good was not in This Christmas. You thinking about Almost Christmas? They had DJ D DC Young Fly. Not the
I
one
thought
with
I was. I
not the
always
one
get.
with not the one with Monique and DC Young Fly. We talking about the one that had Loretta Devine and Regina King.
I don't know who the third one is.
You can't remember who the guy that played like the fraternity leader that was like the rival of Chris Brown. I mean Columbus Short, cause Megan Good was trying to date with Columbus Short was trying to get with Megan Good, and the dude
Yeah,
played Megan Good's boyfriend.
I don't remember what he looked like. Oh, yes, I do. Damn, he played in
Come on.
he was in This Christmas.
Yep.
Oh, he was the one trying to get with one of the sisters. Was he trying to get with one of the sisters?
Was he trying to get with her or was he married to him?
Oh, he was already married to him? I don't
Yes.
know then.
He was the
The
one
one the dude from Soul Food or some shit.
no, he was I don't think he was in Soul Food. Laz Alonso is his name, but
Oh,
he was the one cheating on and married to Regina King. She drove the Escalade into the water in This
yeah.
Christmas. That was her husband. Like she
I
beat
gotta
him
look
with
up the
the. Remember,
cast.
he was in the shower and she beat him with
Yeah,
the belt.
yes, I do remember that. But why am I picturing somebody else as the person that you're talking about on Stomp the Yard?
Look up Laz Alonso.
Okay. And that's the dude that was in Stomp the Yard?
Yeah, he was the one that was dating Megan Good's character and was like the lead dude on the rival fraternity in the rival fraternity.
Why am I picturing somebody totally different as the person who was in Stomp the Yard?
Yeah, I don't know why I don't know.
Maybe I'm thinking of another movie. Because I'm literally picturing the dude from Soul Food.
Who you picture from Soul Food?
I'm about to look it up.
Yeah, who you picture from Soul Food,
Come on,
bro?
bro.
Because I want to know now.
I'm tripping. I know I'm probably tripping.
Yeah, I
The
think.
Soul Food series, not the movies. The Soul Food
Oh,
series.
the Dance Grooves with Darren. The dude that did the dance so the series, he was in
What?
Stomp the
Why have I
Yard.
never heard of Darren's dance group
Darren's
before?
Dance Grooves,
And
yeah.
as soon as you said it, it popped up, and I'm like, I ain't never heard of this shit before. But the fact that he's played it so much, and that's the first thing you remember, and he got two of them on here. I've never heard of that. I've never
You've
heard
never
of
heard
that.
of Darren's Dance Grooves?
No. And that was like when I clicked on his name, it was like one of the first things that popped up.
Hey, bro.
All this out of this man's whole catalog, the fact that that's the first thing you remember, because he got a nice little long catalog. That's I don't even want to know what this is about because the cover of this don't even look right.
Hey, bro.
Okay, I think he. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I was picturing him in this in Stomp the Yard. It's got to be something else that he was in.
uh,
I don't know, but okay, all right.
hey, but I'll give you that because he was in the series and he was also in Stomp the Yard.
So
So
he was in Stomp the Yard. I wasn't crazy.
yeah, no, he was
Oh,
the
okay.
lead dude's friend.
Okay. I'm like, dang, he wasn't in Stomp the Yard. Am I tripping? Okay, he was in Stomp the Yard. Okay, as long as I wasn't crazy.
Hey, I don't know why that was so funny because she said, "Why is that the first thing you thought of, Darren's Dance Grooves?"
It literally never heard of that, but it popped right on out. Okay.
That is so funny, bro. All right, I got. Let me get two more questions for you. Hold on, let me find what I want to ask you. Hold on. Do you want me to? Oh, I'm gonna ask you from my Ratchet trivia. Uh, where is the little freak from that Juicy J knows?
Hollywood.
That was a little too easy.
Shut up.
Where does Fable see spaceships?
And Bankhead.
What two stores did Two Chains want to be buried in?
What two stores?
There's two stores that Two Chains wants to be buried in.
I can't remember. I can't even remember the lyrics.
From the song with him and Kanye's the birthday jam, the birthday song. One of them
The
is
Gucci and the Louis store. Why you
the
laughing?
the Gucci and the Louis store.
I can't remember.
Where is Trillville following the girl that they are flirting with?
I can't remember. I can't remember the song. I can't remember the damn lyrics to that either.
It's the song where it's a bed spring at the beginning, and then the beat just drops in after the bed spring. And I follow that thing,
I actually okay, I know what you're talking about. I have no clue what they said.
the mall. And I follow
The
that
mall.
ass in
Okay.
the
I'm like, why am
mall.
I not this is not popping up in my head at all. And
Where
I
will
follow that
Gucci
gas to the
Mane
mall.
where will Gucci Mane not take his freaky girl?
The mama.
To his mama. Oh, sticking with Gucci Mane, according to Gucci Mane, girls are like what?
Buses.
Buses. Um, hold on, let me find another one. While she's using no hands, the booty got Roscoe Dash lost. Like what fictional character?
I don't fucking remember.
Why are you so angry, bro? There's a fictional character that Roscoe Dash
His
brings up.
verse.
Huh?
His verse.
Yeah, Roscoe Dash says it's a cartoon character that Roscoe Dash brings up while she's using no hands. That booty got Roscoe Dash lost. Like this cartoon character from a movie. This was funny.
I'm not remembering this in his. I'm saying the whole verse. I just rapped the whole damn verse.
Nemo.
What part of the song is that?
Roscoe Dash's rap verse when he's rapping. There's only three verses. One is
I
Walker,
know,
one's
and I just rapped the
Roscoe.
whole verse.
Well, you couldn't have.
Let me look up the lyrics.
Yeah, go ahead and look them up, nigga. Go ahead and look them up. Cause I promise you.
It is. because I remember last year somebody put up all three of their pictures and they said who had the best verse. And to my surprise, majority of the comments on this very viral post said Roscoe Dash. Shut the
Bruh,
fuck
I
up.
saw that too. Everybody was saying Roscoe, and I thought it was Wale the whole
I
time.
always thought that it was a unanimous decision that I thought everybody knew it was Wale, but apparently no.
I'm,
Everybody like
yeah, I
that
was
shocked the shit out of
shocked.
me.
Yeah, I was shocked. I'm like, yo, it's Wale, obviously, guys. What are y'all talking about?
Nope, nope. There might have been them new niggas on social media.
Yep, like I'm telling you,
It
you
wasn't the
can't
people
trust
that was
them
in
new
school.
niggas.
It was not the
What's
people that was in school when we was in school. They can't be the ones saying
yeah, you can't trust them new niggas. I'm telling y'all, it had to be niggas that's like 25 and under.
that. It had to be because I was like, nah, bro. When this song blew up, everybody knew Wale's verse was the best verse. That's the
Sticking
verse that
with
started giving
uh,
niggas respect a little bit to Wale. Like, all right, you can rap a little
that
bit.
no, that's the song that people were shocked that he did on like a ratchet song like that. They couldn't believe that he did a song with Waka Flocka.
And then it fucks me up when you hear the story behind that verse about how he talks about how he went in and just wrote that shit in like a few minutes and then rapped
Yeah.
it. And everybody's like, damn, that's hard.
I'm with Waka. I think I deserve a chance. I'm
Nah,
a bad motherfucker, young handsome motherfucker. That shit. He killed it. But they said Roscoe.
yeah.
R O S
I
C O
think his
E.
was just catchy, like the cadence was catchy,
Yeah.
is
R
what
O
they
S
like.
C O E.
What's RSCO?
All right, well, look, we're gonna stick with that. We're gonna stick with No Hands and Roscoe. According to Roscoe Dash's verse in 2010's No Hands, he's upgrading from what?
Him. I mean baloney.
There you go.
Baloney.
Yeah. That one was a little easier. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna do that one.
According to Gucci Mane, he's doing this in the front seat of a Hummer.
Get some brain.
In the front seat of the Hummer. According to Trina, her ass is so big, like what?
Son.
Your ratchet ass. It is believed that this rapper coined the term "drop it like it's hot."
Oh,
Come
was it
on.
Wayne? Wayne?
Yes, Lil Wayne. What
I
is
was then I was like, might be baby. That nigga be, he be
nah?
having
It's what is a tip drill?
a thought.
You got to
Somebody
be more
whose ass looks
specific.
better. It's somebody whose ass look better than their face.
Well, that is partially true. There's something else.
I don't fucking know. A thought whose ass look better than their
No,
face. I don't
no, a
know.
woman that allows you to run a train. It ain't
Oh,
no
I did
fun
not
if
know
the
that.
homies don't. Cause do you know what a tip drill is? Like an
No,
actual
you
tip
just
drill.
told me.
No,
Oh,
no,
you
no,
mean
no, no, no.
you
So
mean like
the name comes, yeah, the name comes from like basketball practice where you throw the ball off of the backboard and each player, the next player throws it off the backboard, the next player throws it off the backboard, the next player. So everyone gets a chance. So they're running a train. So that's what a tip drill is. That's crazy.
I was way off. Yeah.
Okay, so I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. It's featured at the beginning of City Girls' song Twerk. What is the original song that this is sampled from?
I have no clue.
He is from New Orleans, was on No Limit. He's a lesser known No Limit art. You're not gonna get
Wop,
it.
wop, 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 wop. I don't know. What is it?
Chopper style,
Okay, I
chopper
was in
style.
my it was
Chop
in my
style,
head. But I
chopper style.
actually did not. I knew that this shit sounded familiar, but I did not know. Like,
I need a slim fine girl with some twerk with
no. Okay.
Many rappers have remade Take Your Man, with City Girls' song Take Your Man being the latest and most explicit remake. What rappers created the original Take Your Man? It's a woman.
I don't know. I hope it's a woman.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a female
What the
rap
name
group.
start with?
Female rap group.
What's the name? What the name start with?
No, I'm
Oh,
not giving you that.
it's
It's
not
a
Salt
female.
Pepper.
Yes, it's Salt and Pepper, nigga.
Is it Salt and Pepper for real?
Yes.
Why was I thinking it was a one person?
No, it's Salt and Pepper with that the original. So
Who
it's
else?
a it's a lot of different women. You remember Mia X from No Limit?
Yes.
She
Yes.
remade it also. There's a lot of different female rappers that actually have remade it though.
Okay.
But I would say Salt and Peppers, because Salt and Pepper, they originally made it in 1986.
Mm-hmm.
But Salt and Pepper, Mia X, and City Girls are probably the best ones.
Okay. Okay.
This Southern rapper is the first artist in history to debut 2 albums in consecutive weeks to top the Billboard charts.
I have no clue.
Come on, let's get to it. Let's work it out. Let's
I
work it
really
out.
don't know.
Well, come on, calm down. We're gonna work it out. It's a Southern rapper. So obviously they're pretty big because they went number one 2 consecutive weeks with two. Think about what artists have made albums that came out 2 weeks in a row, 2 different albums. They went number one. It's
Was it
happened
Future?
in, see, look at you.
I don't listen to Future, but I had to remember that he did drop 2 albums back to back.
I don't either, but look at you. According to Manny Fresh, who done landed in the song Back That Ass Up?
Who done landed?
Who done landed? Someone done landed. According to Manny Fresh, this person has landed. The Dick Bandit. Sticky Draws Handed.
I'm fucking dead.
Sticky Draws Handed. You know, looking back, that's a wild lyric for me being 12 years old to be saying.
No, a lot of this shit was wild for us to be singing.
There's no reason I should be saying Sticky Draws Handed. That, like, I didn't know what Sticky Draws meant.
I'm fucking crying.
I don't know if I knew what that meant at 19, to be honest. That's crazy. All right, let's see. What if I got? Oh, what Southern rapper has been jiggulating and rolling about a week? Who's jiggulating?
I feel like I know this, but it's
yes,
not
you do. You do know. This is a Southern rap classic. You don't even have to name the particular rapper. Just name the song, actually. Or any of the rappers on the song, because they was jiggulating. Rolling about a week. Who was jiggulating? Who is jiggulating? Come on, bro. It was a classic. It was a classic when we was in college, and they still playing it for these kids.
I don't know what these kids listening to these days.
No, but it was a classic when we was in college, and they're still playing it. I'm saying.
I know. I don't be know what they still be playing for these.
And they strolling. They be strolling to it. They be strolling.
I feel like the more hint you give, my mind just goes further and further away from whatever it is.
They're from Louisiana. They're from Louisiana.
Oh, is it wiping me down?
Look at you. See?
I told you I knew what it was. It just wasn't popping up in my head.
But I knew you would get to it, bro. I knew you would get to. Do you think you can answer old school R&B?
I try. Just like I tried to dance and wipe me down.
All right, okay. So jiggling. All right. This legendary R&B group created their name from their connecting streets of Greenwood, Archer, and Pine in their historic neighborhood of Tulsa, Oklahoma. The lead singer went on to become a great solo artist. He recently had a Tiny Desk concert last year that was popping. He also invited Snoop Dogg to his star on the Walk of Fame. He's been on songs with Snoop Dogg and Justin Timberlake. So Tiny Desk last year. Old school artists that all our parents know. We know it too. There's some classics that we still jam to as younger artists. Greenwood, the group's name is named after the streets that they grew up on, Greenwood, Archer, and Pine. Greenwood, Archer, and Pine.
I do not
Three
know.
three
I'm like, I
brothers.
need
They
some
was
multiple choice
they
to this.
was they no, because if it's multiple choice, you'll get it. It's three brothers in this group. The lead singer went on to become a solo artist, has been on songs with Justin Timberlake and Snoop Dogg. He also was in another group in the 90s. Um, he was in another group in the 90s. They was just chilling and shit. They just be like, let's chill sometimes. You know what I'm saying? He was in another group where they was just like, let's chill sometimes.
I
Um,
don't know.
well, the lead singer's name is Charlie Wilson.
Okay.
He was in this
Mhm.
group. He was
I
in
did not
this
know that.
group full of brothers from the 70s and 80s.
What song was he with Chris Brown? I mean Chris Brown, Snoop Dogg, and who you say Justin Timberlake? What song was Charlie Wilson, Justin Timberlake, and Snoop Dogg on? Because you was losing me with that one. I'm like, who, what old school? What?
Wait a minute. He said Chris Brown though.
That was really fucking me up because I'm like, what song is Justin
You don't
Timberlake,
remember the
Snoop
song
Dogg, and an
called
old school?
Signs? You don't remember the song Signs with Snoop Dogg and I'm not sure. Can you hear that?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Wait a minute. You can't hear that?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Well,
Here, let me look it up
look
because
up
I'm like,
Signs. Look up
that is fucking
Signs.
me up because I'm like, what?
Look up Signs by Snoop Dogg. Look up Signs by
So
Snoop
what was the
Dogg.
name of the group?
The Gap Band.
So what was the second group that he was in?
Let's
Oh, I do know this song.
chill. Let's chill.
I do know this song. Okay.
You also know Let's Chill by Guy. Let's
Oh, okay.
chill.
Yes. I didn't. Okay.
See, you young motherfuckers, boy, I tell you.
Hey, listen, ain't no shame under.
This. Can you know, do you, all right, this is the last question. Well, no, we're going to end the question with you getting it right. So we're going to wait till you get a question right.
Wow, that's crazy.
Known as the Prince of Pop, this artist is noted as one of the pioneers of the music genre, New Jack Swing.
The Prince of Pop?
Prince of Pop. He helped usher in New Jack Swing. You know
He,
New Jack Swing.
no, I don't need your judgment.
All right, we're gonna go to another question.
What's the answer? I want to
No,
know.
Bobby Brown.
Oh, I didn't know they called him the Prince of Pop.
I just, I just. All right. Hold on. Let me something you may know. Usher feels like a kid again, according to his song Superstar. What age was he when he felt like a kid again?
I have no
Jesus.
clue. Why would I know how old he was when Superstar came out?
No, nigga, you're not listening to the fucking question. I'm not
Oh,
asking
is
you
it in
how
the
old.
song or something?
Yes, he says what age he is in the song.
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like a kid again, feeling like 13, but okay.
Okay. I was going to say 18.
According to Chris Brown, this was the person he seen 5 minutes ago.
Can I
Jesus.
know the song?
Excuse me, miss.
He saw me 5 minutes ago.
Lord, thank you. Thank you. That was easy, wasn't it? You don't even
I
remember what he
answered
said in the
it.
song.
I did.
Oh my
I was
God. Oh
asking,
my God.
I was asking a question. What the fuck was it? I said he saw them 5 minutes ago. But you said yes. Like what the fuck was the
The
answer? That's the
question, no, the question said, oh my bad. I read the wrong question. So my bad. I'm tripping.
I'm like, what did I answer? I asked the question.
My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. According to Chris Brown, this was the person he seen 5 minutes ago. And
That's
excuse
what
me, miss.
that's what you said the first time.
Yeah, but
And I said they saw them.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Like, calm down. I've been drinking. Chill
It
out.
is excuse me.
This was the person he seen 5 minutes ago.
It was about 5 minutes ago. Was it her and her friends or some shit?
The hottest chick that he ever seen before.
Oh, I'm like,
The hottest chick that you ever seen before. How many months was Usher's side chick in Confessions?
how many months?
How many months was Usher's side chick in
Am I
Confessions?
sleepy or something? Because I can't think of shit. Because
You sure can't. Like, I don't know
I
what the
know, like my
fuck.
brain is fried. Is she 3 months? It's not 3 months. Bro, I know these songs. This was so fucked up. Um,
Yes, it's 3 months,
it
nigga.
was. I was gonna say, stop
But
playing
you
with me,
just guessed. You just guessed.
bro. I'm like, I'm over here like, why can't I think of nothing? You caught me on a bad night.
Where was Usher when he was hand in hand, not giving a damn who saw him?
Again, I have no clue. What song
In
is this?
Confessions. Confessions, part one. I was hand in hand, not giving a damn they saw.
Where was he?
In the
Oh,
Beverly Center, not giving a damn. Okay.
okay.
Okay, let this one. Okay. This one. All right.
Yeah, I promise I know these songs.
This one. What does Jagged Edge want you to wear when you meet them at the altar?
Your white dress.
Thank you.
She was only getting married.
Well, you didn't know nothing else, so
Let's say red dress. I'm sleepy.
did you say red dress for real?
I said white. I said I was
Okay.
about to say red dress. I was about to say red, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I said white. Luckily, I said it in my head and corrected myself in my head.
Every time Usher was in LA, who was he with from his song Confessions?
His ex girl, the side girl.
Yes, ex-girlfriend. We'll go with that. We'll go with that,
I
nigga.
mean, the ex can be sad too.
We'll go with that. You just guessed, obviously. It's been another hour of the chicken lick hour. She's like,
Don't judge
um,
me.
Patty B, Patty B, leave us off with something to say to the culture.
About what? You gotta give me more. You gotta give me
It,
more.
it don't matter. Like, say something positive, say something to lead us into the
Oh,
next day, say
so
something
somebody
that
sent
you've
me a
learned in
post
something that you've
earlier.
learned in therapy,
Nah, we ain't
whatever.
that deep. I saw a post earlier, and I'm gonna tell
Maybe you
y'all.
was hand in hand, not giving a damn who saw me in the Beverly Center.
Happy, happy. My niggas built this country month. That's what I gotta say.
We're probably gonna see that on the shirt soon.
So now somebody tweeted it and resent it to us in the group message.
Shout out, yeah, she right. Just for one more fun fact about Black History Month. Black History Month was first created as Negro History Week by Carter G. Woodson,
That is
and
true. And you know, when people complain about it being a month, the person who made this a month worked really hard for this month. So people need to stop complaining.
it was originally just Negro History Week. Carter G. Woodson, he was like, "Man, we ain't got no records of Black history. This might be the only way that we can keep track of our history and have records of who the hell we are." So Carter G. Woodson created Negro History Week. Do you know why he chose originally the second week of February?
You know what's crazy? When you was done, I was going to say, and there's a significant reason why it's in the month of February, but I cannot remember why. But I know that there is a reason behind it. So
So it's two historical figures' birthdays that fall on February 12th and February 14th. And
gotcha.
that's Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. And so they chose that week to coincide with their birthdays. And then fast forward, because that was 1926, fast forward to the 1960s, and on the campus of Kent State University in Ohio, the Black educators and students proposed, hey, we should make it Black History Month. And fast forward a year later, Black History Month was first celebrated on the campus of Kent State University, from going from fucking not fucking, I don't want to say that, going from Carter G. Woodson to Kent State University and all those educators and students, and then it became a thing. And people did not like it early on. They didn't want Negro History Week. They didn't want Black History Month at first. And then 1960, I think it was 1969 was when it was proposed on Kent State. 1970 is when it finally was where it became a thing, and they did that on Kent State University's campus. And then fast forward to the mid 70s, they were celebrating it across the country. 1976, President Gerald Ford recognized Black History Month, and here we are today. And then they celebrated in the United Kingdom, in Africa, they celebrated in Canada, and of course here in America. And here we are. But I think Black History Month should be celebrated in the month of June. First of all, because it's summertime and it's hot, and Black people don't fuck with cold weather. But also June is Black Music Month already. So you have Black Music Month, you have Juneteenth, and think about the festivals and the summer
Nah, spread
celebrations.
us out throughout the year. We need multiple times throughout the year.
Okay, well,
Don't put us all. Don't put us all in one look. Nah, get spread us throughout the year.
it's a lot of us now. So everybody, I don't think it, I mean, I'm constantly celebrating it all the time, but I don't think we need to take over a whole year. I mean, I think everybody should get their own time. You have Pride Month, you have Hispanic Heritage Month, you have Women's History Month. You have different months. I don't think it has to be spread out. I think everybody should get their time to shine. As long as it ain't White History Month. That's what matters.
Why History Month's crazy. Like
White
nigga, all these months belong to y'all.
the whole year belongs to y'all. God dang, give us some time. Shit. But anywho, so I hope that little drop of knowledge meant something. But my bad, Patty. Say it one more time, and we gonna log off. What we was ending with yours.
Happy my niggas built this country month.
Happy my niggas built this country month. Y'all be blessed. Thank you, Patty B. Can't wait to eat some sides. Mac and cheese and sweet potatoes and mashed potatoes and potatoes, green.